feels new to me now. I've lost any of the 124 people. Okay, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Oh my God, there's 1,200 people. What the fuck? Go away. I'm gonna leave. I'm trying to make an announcement here, or, whatever. And meanwhile, there's 2,000 people. I feel like the last time I went live on Instagram, like the most I could get was like 80. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's stressful. That's stress inducing. Wow. Well, thank you. Geez. Okay, this was going to be a quick little thing. Maybe I should have kept it as a story post. I was going to do a story post, but then when I'm doing a story post, a lot of the time, I try to get a lot of information out very quickly. And in the process of doing so, need to use so much energy that things come across way over the top. And I just didn't want to have that vibe. So I figured I would just come on here so I could talk about what I was going to talk about naturalistically, just like with my normal human person voice. But, and now I'm like, can you tell that I'm shaking? My hand is shaking. I mean, I always have an essential tremor of sorts. I think that's what they call it. But it's definitely worse right now. I can feel my pulse in my neck. This is so many more people than I ever thought would show up here. I thought it'd be like, I don't know, a few dozen or so. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's get to the point. Today is apparently the 4-year anniversary of the release of the Normal album, which feels utterly impossible. Really snuck up on me, came out of nowhere, crept up, bashed the back of my head in, and took my wallet. Because to me, it feels like it was 1 year ago, maybe, if that. I mean, my hairline and back pain tells me otherwise. I am now in my 30s, plural. So that's, so I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, 2020 was 3 years long. And I don't mean like because of lockdown and COVID, it felt like 3 years long. I mean, in my heart of hearts, it was 2020 from 2020 to 2023. And so, I don't know, it feels like it was such a short amount of time ago. And 4 years doesn't feel right. But anyway, thank you all so much for listening and for streaming it so much and for everything. The thing that I wanted to talk about was I think there have been some rumors going around that I'm going to be doing a remaster of the Normal album, and the answer to that is yes and no. No, I wouldn't call it a remaster, but yes, I'm putting out a new version of the Normal album pretty soon-ish. See, the situation is that it's, it's much less a remaster than it is like a remix. And I don't mean like remix. I mean like, just a new mix, a new edit of sorts. We really went in there, really took it apart, put it back together. We used different takes that we recorded back in 2019 that feel like work better in the kind of, we took a different creative approach with it. So it's going to sound really different. It's Kevin Ontresian, who mixed In Case I Make It and produced Selfish. He and I worked on this. We started working on it sometime last year and have been working on it on and off, just kind of for fun here and there, sporadically, over however long it's been since then. And I'm really proud of the work that he and I have done together over the years, and I'm really excited for how this sounds. Just to give you an idea, it's not as punch you in the facey. There's a lot more of a spread. I don't know really how to put it, but it feels a lot more live, and it feels a lot more natural and less chaotic. And I know a lot of you guys, you really like the chaotic stuff. And so, it might not be your preferred sound, the new version. But for me, it kind of almost feels like the definitive version. Like for me personally, because I'm just like so excited by how clear it is and how you can really hear everybody's individual performances really well. There's much more spread between the left and right channels and all that. And things are a little bit cleaner not quite as many effects, but in other places, way more effects. It sounds very different. And I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Yes, that is happening. I don't have a release date for it. I'm probably just going to throw it up on the distributors whenever it's done, which is going to be pretty soon. So, yeah, just figured to let you guys know that. There's, there it is. It's been 4 years since this record came out, and I'm putting out a new version of it, a whole new edit, totally different creative approach to what we recorded in 2019. And some of the songs sound super different. Oh, I'm also going to put out those demo versions that we recorded, the band and I recorded at the end of 2018. So Laplace's Angel, I Me, Myself, and Memento Mori from the Backroom Studios live in studio sessions at the end of 2018 that we did. Those are also going to be included in it. There might be one or two other things, but I don't know for sure. I'm making it up as I go along. So anyway, that's that. Do I say there are any other announcements? Do I tell them that? Or do I just pretend that I accidentally let it slip because I absent-mindedly said, mused out loud, will I tell them there are other announcements? I guess I'll do that. No other announcements. All right, take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye.